This is a very unique, powerful way to really dig into niches, and it involves using Pinterest. And why we're going to use Pinterest in this is it has a really advanced visual search engine. So let's say we find a product here. Essentially, it's going to tell us algorithmically similar things that people are looking up based on the image and interest. And this is somewhere where you can go and look at Google, and that's all optimized for words, and Amazon's optimized for sales. But Pinterest is where the ideas of the world, specifically the women world, live. So you're able to really leverage machine learning of vision by using this technique. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, so let's talk about how to use Pinterest for more of a niche, building out a brand or building for a specific market instead of just a trend. I don't want to talk too much about trends, but I also do because I think that's where I have a very unique perspective, but I also really focus on branding and whatnot. So as you'll see throughout this course, in my whole personal brand, I've been very, very specific with what actions I take and what ones I don't take. So don't forget that. But let's talk about a niche, wedding ideas. Now, it was getting kind of a bit more difficult. So you want to find purchase intent or just desire, dream wedding. Like let's find some just very kind of different words or purchase intent. So there's dream, or maybe just use the autocomplete here. Wedding, ideas, dresses, invitations. Those are great. What about purchase, wedding? So if we do that, wedding dress, let's use Google. Okay, Google has more queries, and then we could use it on Pinterest to explore. So purchase, wedding, dress, online tent, chairs, insurance, favors, invitations, decoration. So favors, what about that? Wedding favor, purchase, wedding favor. Oh, what's that? That's an interesting intent. Okay, camera died there. So you could build an entire wedding-based brand around a specific niche of people within weddings that's underserved. Okay, or around a certain, or you could even just take existing demand there and just do it better. So let's just take a look. So we're looking at wedding favors. What all are, so there's just the little gifts that we give to all the guests. What are people doing? Take home treats, something for dog. They like their dog. So what else? So now what we're doing is we're using the visual part of Pinterest, okay? So we're going to just all of a sudden start to get these suggestions now. Very interesting. So we could take a look and just gather all these different ideas. So some of these are purchasable also. Oh, Etsy. Okay, so tie the knot. That seems like something for girls. Sold and shipped by Elastic Hair, EHB party favors. Okay, so now that's the thing. You want to find stuff from companies, all right? And once you find stuff from companies, let's go check out so this is an entire one based on bachelorette and wedding supplies. All right, this is what I'm looking for. A company. Great. So now we can just look at what they do and find everything about them. Is this a Shopify site? Let's look at the page source. Shopify, yes it is. All right, so let's just quick use our URL hack right here. All right, here is the hack. So you just take this and let's go to right here. .com/collections, all best selling. Okay, so this is their best selling one. Will you be my bridesmaid? Okay, so this is their best selling product. And so what is this exactly? What would you call this? That's my problem. Bachelorette party favor? Bachelorette hair tie? Party favors. So now let's go to Amazon, I guess. Amazon. So party favors. Okay, so we are finding this. This hair tie is right there. How much is this doing? Can't imagine this is. I mean, the hair ties cost nothing, and this thing is doing what? Whoa. 6,000 in revenue a month? That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of money. Okay, let's take this now. All right, we're going to go to helium-10 with this. And we would do a reverse ASIN search. Okay, do this, Cerebro, and put it in there. All right, there we go. We've got this Cerebro search in there. Now we're going to look up and sort it by the phrase volume here. And bridesmaid proposal? What? I would have never thought to look at that. See, this is the only way that, like, if you're a middle-aged old man, this is the only way you could compete. You're not going to know what to look up, all right? So you got to get these tools, or you got to get somebody younger or whatnot. Bridesmaid proposal. What is this? And why are so many people looking up the word bridesmaid proposal? 10.1 thousand? I don't know about this. There's not many sales coming through this. Actually, there kind of is. But something isn't right, because this is ranking, and it only has 1 or 2 sales. So something is fishy with this keyword. Okay, so now I would need to revalidate this keyword on Viral Launch, and I would now need to revalidate this keyword on Google Trends and Google AdWords. So this is where this looks funky here. Okay, 10,000 searches. Then how in the world is this by Viral Launch sales estimated? This should not be here. Is the end of the day. If it's only selling 3, then there's actually no sales coming through this keyword, and people are just looking it up. So, but that could be good. What this means on the flip side is this market is not well served. This one's selling, but like there's just nothing that's selling well here. So I guess what I would look at then is, sorry, this is getting pretty complicated, but this is how you figure stuff out. Bridesmaid proposal? What do people like? Let's go to Etsy. Okay, Etsy. That's where the women hang out. This girl has a lot of feed reviews. Okay, this girl just bought this yesterday, 2 days ago. Look, boom. All right, this is what women want. Proven. This is what women want when they look at bridesmaid proposal. Okay, well, let's look at Amazon. Is that what the women want? This one sells, but they don't want this apparently. So maybe some of them want hair ties, but it just doesn't look like anything really well is selling, because that second one, like, why is it ranking up here? You know, unless there's something really odd in the algorithm, but the number one thing is sales. So that's where I guess I would just, if something seems off, you got to validate by as many systems as possible so that you could get into something. Let me just pull this over here quick. All right, let's see. Bridesmaid proposal. Okay, so 10,000 searches there also. And exact search volume trend. So it seems like a lot of women got proposed on New Year's. Or would anybody else say that there was a lot of marriages in right here? Yeah, and then a lot of them now are having their summer. So this would actually be expected. They all get excited and they all want to ask for their bridesmaids right away. Will you be my bridesmaid? What about that? Let's look this up. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. There's another very probably underserved market just from finding these. So whenever I swear, like, will you be my bridesmaid? Okay, see, this was showing up too. But there's really only so many bridesmaid things showing up. And it just doesn't appear that Amazon likes that there's good stuff for Amazon. Okay, getting back on track though. So we've got, there's proven demand for bridesmaid stuff there. And then there's also, let's see, bridesmaid box, was that? Oh no, bridesmaid proposal was the original keyword we're looking up. Okay, so it's pretty flat. It's not like it's this new big trend. It's just an example of a long-term market. Maybe now, okay, so it's an upwards long trend. I know that just with social media and everything, where we have more and more traditions that we didn't used to now, like all the sharing stuff, and that's kind of where these big opportunities are. All right, so the last thing we would do is we would go and look up bridesmaid proposal on Google, keyword planner on Google AdWords. So this is going to give us the exact phrase. Now, bridesmaid proposal, 8,100 searches a month. It's proven, okay? There's Google searches. There's 2 Amazon, so both Helium 10 and Viral Launch say the same thing. And there's just not much, there's not just very good results on Amazon. So this could be a good place to, yeah, and remember, we started, this is a Pinterest research video. I just said, okay, let's look up a niche. Give me any niche, okay? Particularly one with women because they use Pinterest. But there are niches like the maker community that I used to be in. I still am in. Some parts of the tech community. I also use, you can see it requests a lot of computers to me because that's how I made my office actually. And I was able to find some really cool, and this is actually how I would go and find different glasses for my product. So if I was trying to find, okay, well, like, is this a growing trend? What type of people are taking pictures with my glasses and, everything, and what are some similar competitors? Because what do you even call these? Or what are the women calling these, or the people? I say women because there's not many men wearing these. There's Obama. Okay, but yeah, this is how you would use Pinterest. Use the visual search to find similar products, and you go into niches, look up purchase-based things, and then find products that are selling. And then go to that company and look for their best-selling products. And then once you've got their best-selling products, look them up on Amazon and see if it's an underserved market. So this is where reverse engineering to find markets from the backwards way than from the traditional Amazon way. And I think that this is one of the better ways to compete, because just think about it. If everybody's using the same tools and the same methodologies, we got an issue. So that's why I'm trying to throw like 20 research ideas out there, and just to think differently and reverse engineering just how things work. So I hope that this was helpful, and this is a lot of Pinterest that you probably didn't think you were going to get.